Speech Universe? I'm Amber Jessman with 3P Speech, here to talk to you about the 3P Winter Warm-Up Invitational, or as we call it, 3PWE. Yes, you're welcome. The Winter Warm-Up is just like any other tournament, except it's entirely online. You will still perform, judges will still rank you, and you'll still get trophies. So the real question is, why compete in 3PWE? Right? The very reason we're putting on this tournament is to give kids quality feedback. Every single judge at this tournament is going to be a 3P coach, which means that we will give coaching-worthy advice. On no ballots will you see the words, good job. I mean, you might at like the very end, if we think you did a good job. Like, that's just a valid thing to say. But it won't be the only thing that's said. And so your judges will be people that you know, like Justin Wersbinski.
Crawl out of bed at the crack of noon. That was a joke. Did you like it?
Nina Grolman.
I don't even know I exist, or if he does, then he probably hates me because everybody in my school hates me because I'm a dinosaur.
Sarah Dadu, me, who you know now, Juan de la Cruz, and a bunch of other people. Our staff is huge and full of extremely competent people who only have your best interests in mind. So to enter, here is what you need to know. First is the events you can compete in. We will have dramatic interpretation, humor, duo interpretation, prose, poetry as separate events, and then oratory. Now, some states have different events, similar events but with different names, and so you can just enter them in whichever category feels closest to yours. The cool thing is that you can enter in as many events as you can perform. And the other thing is that if you're running more than one DI or you're trying 2 oratories out, enter those as well. As long as you're not performing anything from last season or the season before that or the season before that, looking at you seniors, we're fine. Oh, and if you're not in high school yet, like you're a junior high, middle schooler, and you want to give it a shot, please feel free. Just know that you'll be swimming with the big fish, so be ready. Now on to what you need to know for the mechanics of actually performing and getting the video to us. Here's exactly what you're gonna do. Set up your webcam, press start, perform for 10 minutes, press stop, and then upload it to YouTube. After that, you go to 3pspeech.com and you register the video, give us the link, and then that's all you have to do. Now, a very important disclaimer. We will not share your videos with anyone for this tournament. When you give them to us, your judges will be the only people to see them, and that's where it ends. If you would like to post your video publicly, please feel free to do that. However, if you only want us to see them, mark it as unlisted when you upload it to YouTube. There will be 3 preliminary rounds, a semi-final round, and then a final. The final will have 6 competitors. All 6 of those will get some pretty snazzy trophies, and then the top 3 will get scholarships to work with 3P coaches, any of which you can choose from your ballots or just from the website in general. It's all up to you. Now the entry fees. For 1 performance, it will cost you $30. To do 2 performances, it'll cost you $55. And then if you want to do 3, tack on another $20, and then 4, another $20 after that, and so on and so forth. The tournament will actually start on December 21st, but you don't need to do anything. You can follow your progress to see how you're breaking into out rounds, but really, you could just like come back 2 weeks later after break and be like, oh, I won the tournament, I had no idea, because there's a trophy sitting in your room. So that's our tournament. I don't know about you, but I'm super excited, and the deadline is on the 19th, so go ahead and get moving. You only have to perform it once though, so just set aside 20 minutes in your day and the whole thing can be done. We really look forward to seeing you perform, and we look forward to seeing you for the 3P National Tournament later this next year. Oh, time goes so fast. Oh my god, I still have so much to do with my life. For more information about what we do, please feel free to visit 3pspeech.com or our Facebook page or our Twitter page or our Tumblr or our Instagram or our Vine. There you go. That's it.
I got the opportunity to actually go and watch the old video, the general instructions video. I was just going to watch that right now. If not, we will move on in dramatic interpretation. First, we just have the simple general disclaimer. Dramatic interpretation